Hello everyone, this is pretty back again today. Not really so much as a review, but more of a comparison between the original Black Artisan and a newer version. I don't know how many prints they've done of this, how many runs they've done, but this is a newer version, 2016 edition. And as you can see, the front of the tuck is basically the same, just Black Edition. On top, it says trademark on the bottom, then it says Artisan, Guild of Artisans, the U.S. Playing Card Company, and Theory 11. And nice gold foil embossing. This is the new one. As you can see, it's not quite as shiny. It is, but it seems like it's not quite as shiny as the original one. And the font seems a bit different, but it's still nicely embossed throughout. Going out to the sides, it's exactly the same, made in the United States of America. Maybe a slightly different font. Same at the other side, top says Artisan. Bottom, of course, you got the new Theory 11 logo, and everything else is the same. And then the back, of course, the back design. Beautiful gold foil. The seal is different. The original one, red and white. The T11 on there, it says Guild of Artisans. Stamp type seal as well. And edition 1112. It came out in 2012. November 2012. Black Friday. This one is red foil. Again, the T11 and Guild of Artisans. But it says edition number 2016. And then the flaps, you get the more artisan stuff. It says per Ardura ad alta and GA for Guild of Artisans. I don't recall what that means. The Latin stuff, unfortunately. You get to the cards, the original one, you get the Theory 11 ad card with the old school logo. And you also get a double backer, which is always nice, especially for magic purposes. The new one, you get the Theory 11 ad card with a newer logo, and it says Circa Trova on there. And then you also get a double backer. You can see right off the bat that it is a different color. You compare them. This is the original one on the right hand side. The left hand side is the new one. It's a nice new different gold color, more of a gold color. This one's more yellowy, I think. It's more gold. Some people have said it's more copper. I compared it to a penny, not quite, I would say. But it's the same thing. Also, I noticed on this one, around the white, you got a black line, black border. On this one, they've actually added gold outside that black line, which gives it a bit of a different look and adds another element to it, and I think it's a little bit nicer. The borders are pretty thin as well compared to the original, and that is that. The Jokers, you can see are the same. Joker in the corner and the Guild of Artisans logo. The new one, as you can see, appears to have metallic inks. It's shinier than the... Maybe it has metallic inks. I could be wrong. Seems a little bit shiny, but basically the same thing. Maybe a slightly different color. And then the Ace of Spades, again, they're the same. The bottom has a different date on it. This one actually has 10/16. October 16 is the edition number. And yeah, it does kind of look like metallic inks. And it does have a darker color than the original, which is 1112. And to the court cards, well, I got one here. As you can see again, this one has just basically the standard USB-C colors. The other deck, gold. So a bit of a different. So that's just basically what I wanted to show you. Outside of that, it's the same thing. Standard court cards and number cards. And whatnot. They're both made by USB-C. They're both good quality decks, which I do recommend checking out. If you haven't gotten the Artisans, what are you waiting for? Of course, they're also available in white. I'm not sure if there was any changes, has been any changes in the white one from the original one. Both are available on Fear 11's website. I do recommend checking them out. They're beautiful decks. They're very nice. They're popular, of course. They handle good. You know, the typical Fear 11 stocking fittest made by USBC. So that is just a little comparison kind of between like an early first edition and a more recent edition, just so you can see that there is some differences, in case you were wondering, because I was wondering myself. So that is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time with more. And don't forget to check out Collectible Playing Cards. Use the code VJose32. Save 10% on your order. Why wouldn't you want to save money? Go do it, and I'll see you next time with more.